Good morning everyone, it's Alisa Tilsner here from Port Lincoln in South Australia. I'm cheating today. I'm just trying to bring up my videos here too, but I am going to be cheating today and I'm going to be using a template for a 6x6 one sheet wonder. And the reason why I'm doing this, there's a little bit of a background story. I had an email sent to me from a couple and they were looking for one sheet wonders, and of course they thought that I would have one sheet wonders, but I don't, and I don't think I've ever made a one sheet wonder. So I went looking for them so that I could point them in the right direction. And anyway, I came across this 6x6 one sheet wonder. So you only need a 6x6 piece of paper, huge amounts of pieces that go with it, and then 4 card samples to go with it. So I thought, let's cut this up and we're just going to make one of the cards, but I will show you the rest of the set at the end. So you can use any double-sided 6x6 for this one. Good morning everybody coming in, hello. I am using the, now I'm not going to remember, Flowering Cactus. So, of course, there is oodles and oodles and oodles of 6x6 paper in this set. So you can, you know, can you imagine how many cards you'd be able to make following that one? So I thought I'm just going to show you the cutting of it, but there's heaps of different, huge amounts. Oh, maybe I'll do that one. I was going to do that one, but maybe I'll do this one. Huge amounts of paper. Well, that one's really pretty too. Oh, maybe I'll do this one. I can't make up my mind. So, now oh dear. Put it aside, fix it later, right? It's all bent up. There we go. I can't just set it aside, I have to fix it. Sorry. Okay, so let's start by cutting up our paper. Now, there's only one direction on this. So this is a Viva La Verve. You know the Mojo Mondays? Same lady who does these. So I will actually put a link to this. I know I'm cheating today. But I will put a link to this so that you can go and find it and print it out as well, because it's a really, really fun one sheet wonder. So the first cut is all that she's given, which is this one at 4 inches. So all those who are on the, is it Imperial? You can follow along. So, and I don't think that this has an up or a down, so it's going to be fine. So the first cut is at 4 inches. And then what I did is just set them beside me and then worked bit by bit on my sheet. So I'll try and sort of keep that in. So the next cut was 4x2. So it needs to go 4 inches and then, oh no, I didn't. I did this cut next here because that separates that bit from that bit. So that needed to be 2 inches. 4 inches, 4 inches, so then you've got 2 inches left. So then you've got that little bit. That's what I did, so that we've got that. Okay, and then it's just a matter of going through. This one was 4x2. Don't worry about all the measurements. Like I said, I will link to this one, but you just go through pretty quick and easy. 1.5. And you're left with all these little bits. Okay, so that's that block done. This one here, 1 inch strip, and then 1x3. And see, look, super. And this will make 4 cards. No joke, I made the 4 cards so super quick. Okay, then coming down to this section here, I think I did this one here first because that one goes through everything. So that's at 3.5. Keep them a little bit separate. 1.5. I think I've done this. This is my 3rd time doing this. So I am pretty quick at it all by now. 1 inch. So for those just coming in, we are doing a 6 by 6 one sheet wonder, and these are at 1/2 inch each. So yeah, it's testing out my inches, so that's pretty good. Okay, this one is 1 inch. And then this tiny little bit here gets cut into just 1/4 inch. I think it's 1/4 inch, 0.25 little strips. So I think my, ooh, super thin. All right, last cut. There we go. There's all out bits. And then what I did, so now I've got my layout looking like this, and I've kept it all like that so that I can work out what's going to be what. Then I had, I just wrote down on some scrap paper. Oh, I've lost them. They're on my desk here somewhere, I know that much. I cut out, no, can't find them. Anyway, I just wrote down on a scrap 1, 2, 3, 4 to match my cards. And then I just went through and went, right, so you're a 1, you're a 1, and you're a 1. So I just need 3 pieces for my 1. So I kept them all together. And then my 2, 2, these 2, and then I just sort of like kept my little scrap on there so I knew what was what. My 3 is this one, not one of them, and these 2. And then these ones are all for my 4. So 4, 4, 4, and 4 and 4. So there's my 4 cards all together. Pretty quick and easy, right? So let's now move. I'm going to make card number 4. Let me just stick all these behind me. Oh, there they are. My little scraps are at the back. So let me just shift all of them and show you what I have. So these are my pieces. So this is for my card number 4. Now don't forget you've got 2 sides, so you can flip one over, because when I did these ones, I actually had, it wasn't an all over pattern, it was one that was in proper lines. So if I want to use, oh, I can't picture it, but no, I'll show you later. So these are going to go according to this. You're going to put them there, these go underneath. You'll have a circle, which I have cut out, and then actually that's a 3, so that doesn't even go with this card. Oh. And then that one goes along there. So you can see it's going to be a pretty cool layout, and of course you can pick whatever cardstock you want. So I'm going to use Mossy Meadow for this one because it's nice and rich, and I've got little bits of Mossy Meadow in my card there. So I am just going to sponge around. This is just a layering piece. I found that I just needed a smaller card to work on, if you get what I mean. Just to bring it all in, because if I put that straight down onto a card front, I found that it wasn't, like there was too much white space around it. So just by adding a layer of card sort of brings that down to a smaller work area, if that makes sense. So all I needed to make these 4 cards was 1 ink pad as well. Okay, got my card base here. So, and then I can just adhere all my bits together. So let's go and do that. Just bring in my scrap. Keep all that. And I'm going to put embellishments on, but not at the moment. I was going to put some, I don't think I'll put any twine on, because this kit comes with 2 shades of twine, and it comes with really, really cute Now I hope that it's going to be straight. Comes with really, really cute felt flowers. So we'll play with them. I'm just trying to get these straight. Okay. So really easy. You can knock up 4 cards pretty darn quick. What am I looking for? My seal. You can flip pieces over. Oh, I've done that around the wrong way. Oh, you silly Billy. That's supposed to go up. Now hang on a minute, because monumental stuff up. Let's see if I can get rid of that, which I'm probably not going to be able to. Oh, no. Who else stuffs up on live? I can't get it off. Now it's coming off. Dearie me. Who else makes boo-boos when they're doing lives? Thankfully, if you just rub, you can actually get that adhesive off. So there's a tip for you. It is a little bit messy, but you can get adhesive off. Right. Rightio. There we go. Start again. Whew. That was a bit of a save. Right. We don't want to go, we want to go down, not across. We want to go down. Because it's supposed to be a long piece. Right. There we go. Never mind, huh? Okay, now we're rolling again. Right. Okay, and then this piece is gonna, I don't know, that's sort of like, it's not supposed to happen. But you know what? It always happens to me. So I haven't made a big boo-boo like that for a while, so I suppose it was bound to happen, right? Okay, so I'm going to put my circle here next. So I'm going to use dimensionals for this one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to adhere this to my card base first, because I don't like having things popped up on my card front and then trying to put... oh yeah, Seal Plus. I haven't tried to get Seal Plus off of anything yet. I know that I can, if you rub enough, you can actually get the seal off. You can get adhesive off, but anyway. So right, we're going to use dimensionals for this guy. The only problem is now I've got sticky all over me. Now I want to keep these 2 dimensionals in fairly close because I want to actually slip this piece underneath. So I know it's not supposed to be where it goes, but you know what? You just use the things as a guide anyway. So the mud maps. So that one is just going to go on there. This one's supposed to sit over the top here, but I'm actually going to pop it underneath, I think, and I'm just going to flag that. Apologies, I am using a retired punch because there's some punches that you just can't get rid of. So I'm just going to flag that and pop that underneath there. Like so. Now, the other great thing about this bundle here, it's a medley actually, I shouldn't call it a med. There's a sheet of designer series paper and it's got a whole stack of images that you can cut out with the matching dies. So it makes it super easy and you get a nice even border around the edges, unless of course your die slips and you mess it up. Oh, here's the stamp set too. I'm not using the stamp set from this one, but there is that as well. So I have actually cut out one of those cactuses and I'm going to pop him on top as well. So I'm going to use dimensionals for that one as well. So you can choose, I'll show you one of my, I've done, this will be my second set. Well, I've got 3 to make now because I've got another set to make. But you don't have to, like, you can, this is going a little bit further. The first lot I did were quite simple, and I just stamped a sentiment on the circle, so you don't even have to go to extra trouble. So, and now I've just got a thank you, and this is from, wait a minute, wrong one. This is from the art gallery stamp set. Oops, that went flying. So, and I'm just going to perhaps tuck that under there and have it sticking out so that it complements my piece underneath. So just pop a mini oops, more fumbly fingers today. There we go. And then they're super cute. So that's the twine that you get in the medley, but you get a stack, and I mean a stack of, look how many sheets you get. And these have all got, so 4 sheets of each, and these have all got cute little flowery punch outs with that have got stitching on them. So you can have, because I've got both, I'm going to do one of each colour. I know the cactuses don't do that, but whatevs. So I'm going to do 2 on there, and I'm going to use glue dots for them. And this is a new pack. Can you believe I was using glue dots that were still in the old green packaging. So I don't know how old that was. So got my glue dot on there, and then you just stick them on, and then your card is finished. Make sure you, oh, is that on the right one? Make sure you put the glue dots on the right side so you've got that lovely stitching. And there. And that is my card finished. So they don't take very long at all. So I'll show you the rest of the set. So this is from that one sheet, 6 by 6 one sheet wonder. So I did these yesterday. So you get 2 landscape, 2 portraits out of this one. This one I changed a little bit. I'll show you the original one was sort of like a bit of a medallion shape, but I switched it up a little bit. So you can, you know, they're only a guide, but once you've got your pieces all cut out, you can do whatever you like with them. So, and then the first set that I made, so that was the second set that I did. And the first set that I made was a nice, crisp, clean, white one. So, and that one I kept it really simple. This is using the hydrangea paper, and I just used I just stamped my sentiment straight onto my circle, and So Sentimental was, I think that's the name of the stamp set, and then I just cut out the flower from the hydrangea dies and put them all together. So I kept them fairly white and clean. So, and they didn't take very long at all, perhaps maybe an hour, because you sort of whip them up and you know, get them through super quickly. So that again is just a 6 by 6. So, you know, 4 cards from one sheet of paper, and they're really nice designs too. I'm not sure about a couple of them, but you can always play with them. I just went with what she had, but you can always play with what you've got. So that is that. I will put a link to that one as well, or you can just Google 6 by 6 one sheet wonder, and you will find them as well. So have a go. I thought it was quite fun. I've never done a one sheet wonder before, so I might even venture into maybe a 12, but I thought this had nice layouts to go with them. So sometimes, you know, the layouts are just fairly simple because you're just cutting in big chunks, but I thought there was so many different little pieces with that one that it turned into to be quite a nice, which ones are my favorites? I do like these ones. I do like those 3. I think they're quite cool. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you again next week. So sorry about the cheating today. Okay, see you later. Bye.